Hi everyone, welcome to Kimber Creations. It's me, Kim, and I'm back with the second part of the mini pocket letters that I was working on, and I filmed this twice already, and now I have to do it for the third time because I did not have the microphone on. So the first two videos are kind of like silent picture, and so hopefully I've got it correct and be able to show you how I put the mini pockets together. Here is the one all done, and they're very similar, and here's the second one. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of difference other than the pig out. I was just using scrap stickers. And you can also see that I have changed a few things from the last video. For one, I changed the background paper. This was originally what I was going to use. Decided I did not like that. After using the animals, I went ahead and I have this pink, well, here, this would be easier to show you, this pink paper, which is from the Paper Studio Country Road pack, and absolutely love it. And I thought it would be perfect because of the barnyard animals going on here. And then I also have some watermelon washi tape on the end, and I hope I'm in camera because I cannot see what I'm doing until I go to view this. So, and I have some glue dots out. I have some stickers out, and then I also have my dimensional stickers. And then I have, which I don't know if you can see or not, but up in the corner here on my computer I have some letters that I've already pulled out to make sure that I had enough for another set of the white to spell out pig out, because I really wanted some more of the pink, but that's all I had in those letters to spell out there. And I'm hoping that the sweet, I have enough of the yellow letters to go along with that. These ones I know will be capitalized because after looking through, I didn't have enough of the lowercase letters to use. Excuse me. And then for the one that says you are one in A, and then it says melon, I'm going to have to use these stickers. Hopefully I can squeeze all of that in like I did these two colors here. The other thing that I changed, as you can see, I ended up using all three of those instead of, well, here's a sample, instead of using the kids with the watermelon. What I did, you can see here, I cut off, sorry, I cut their heads off, but I might be able to use that for something else, so I'm going to keep a hold of those. And I cut out as much as I could of their little hands that were holding the watermelon, and you can't really tell, especially once it's on the pocket letter itself. So I went ahead and I've got everything ready. Hopefully we can get through this. I went ahead to, and I've already got the background placed on there just to kill some time. And oh, that was the extra watermelon. Let me get that out of the way. And so hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, we can get through this. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you that I did was I cut the little chick's arms or wings, give it a slice there and a slice on its tail, so that when it goes on to there, it fits on there nicely, and I think that is so stinking cute. So this is the assembly of all of that. I hope this makes sense, and if you're a little lost, you'll have to go back to the last video to kind of play catch up. So I'm just going to lay these out. And what I did, it's real simple once I, got it all colored and everything, but I thought this would be fun to watch how I had put these together. And I just got it on there, and then I used some dimensionals for this one. I wanted it to pop up a little bit, just a few here and there. And I apologize if my hands are in the way. I'll try to keep them out of the way as much as possible. I'm just not able, the way I set the camera up this time. I'm trying something a little bit different, trying to do it on my own, but every once in a while I do call hubby and get some, I don't know, necessarily pointers or advice or whatever, try to figure things out. I know that he had talked me through getting this far the first time, and I had to call him back because, like I said, there was no sound and it was driving me crazy. Could not figure out where the sound was. I'm going to keep that off because I do know with these stickers, because it is an old sticker set, that I'm going to need the glue to keep those letters down. So, gotta find my S. And these ones, they want to stick to the sheet, but not necessarily the paper. And I know the W was back here. And gotta find my E's. And I'm just laying them there because I know they're not going to stick anyway until I get the glue on them. Just pulling it all off until I get it all off of here. This is a great way, if I hadn't said before, this is a great way to use up stickers, letter stickers, especially ones that don't want to stick anymore, or you have, I'm not really worried about that glue because it dries clear. But as I was saying, this is a great way to use up your letter stickers that maybe you've put aside for a while, like I do. I haven't always used my letter stickers until I started getting into swaps and stuff and pulling them back out of the vault, I should say. And so, and these are so tiny that it is a little bit tricky to get the glue on there, but I'm so thankful that I came across these bottles that I gotten a while back at the at Packatans. That's our store, our craft store that's local. We have a Packatans and a Joann's. I don't really care for our Joann's, but I do go into Packatans once in a while. Although I've been very good. I think that I haven't really been going into the craft stores lately, because when you've been blessed like I have with others giving me things, or and then with all of my mom's stuff here now, the only thing I really need, and I don't need that for quite a while, is adhesive. So isn't that really cute? I just think that is so cute. And I hope that my partners really like like these. It's a little bit different, probably than what some might think of as a watermelon theme. But I think I've hit the nail on the head. And of course then with our mini farm here, I've felt like this was a perfect time to add them right in. And so, whoops, I'm going to kind of put this, I forgot to put the glue on the little piggy, because he's going to go in here. So I've got to make sure that he's over enough so that he doesn't, I got to get in there. I did this backwards. Of course. Being on film and then trying this for the third time. Can't remember now what I have said and what I haven't said. So, there's that. And then, like I said, I do have these letters sitting aside on the side here just because, oops, I'm going to bring this up, which I'm glad that I did not completely stick those on. And I'm glad that I did have enough stickers to be able to do all three of these. Normally I wouldn't do like the exact same thing for a swap like this, but I just couldn't resist this time. I thought these would be the cutest thing to do for a swap, and since it's going to 3 different people in 3 different homes, that I thought that would be okay. Pig out. That just cracks me up. Okay, so then we have our little moo cow, and I did add a pop dot, or not a pop dot, but a pop dot, just to keep it in place until I get everything lined up here. And then we just put this on like so. Whoops. I do know one thing, that it seems like this time is going a lot quicker than the last time I tried to film this, although, you know, I've had a little bit of practice now. It just cracks me up. Every time I thought I was ready, something else was not ready. And I'm definitely not a tech-savvy person. And then also when it does come to the computer and all this technology and stuff, I kind of get impatient. You know, I want the results now and want to be able to show you live, and I haven't figured that part out yet, but it's someday. Someday it will be here. I have to be patient. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit tricky, so I'm hoping these are about the same size. And I'm trying to find the Y. Here we go. And this is kind of like blue jean material, so I thought that would work just fine. Just would work just fine. And I'm not going to lay them I'm hoping that I can do this like I did the other ones, but this is, well, that one's okay. Might be able to move this over just a tad bit. And I'm not looking for perfection, I'm just, but once these ones are down, because they're kind of a clear, maybe that wasn't, no, those are U's. I was going to say, maybe that was an N. U-R. Let's see. I think I'm going to have to go with smaller letters. I'm hoping that I can get all of this on here. You know what? I'm going to put those on the side a second. With this being one of those mats, I know I can pull that off of there with, hopefully with ease. These are just not coming up. Oh, wait a minute. See, I'm talking and not paying attention to what letter I just pulled off. I need an R. Here we go. And an E, a lowercase e. You know what? I could just stretch it like this. Sometimes a little bit silly there. And I don't know if that was a good idea. Oh, that hopefully comes off. And I know I have my hands in the way, but trying to get it. And this one's probably going to cover up more than what I wanted. So now I can get the end back off of there. And E. Now, this is the closer I'm getting in I have to really squeeze. Or it seems like I am. Maybe not. I can't hardly see where it begins. Okay, in, and then A. Well, let's see if I can move these up. Try not to stick them down too heavy at the beginning so that I can do this. Hold your breath. If I just do it ever so slightly. think what I'm going to do is try to get that behind. Aha! And then this A might be able to get moved. Actually, let's just, I know I'm making some of you cringe probably on how I'm doing this, but this is the only way I know how to do it without totally ruining the whole thing. At least that's my hopes. And hopefully I haven't ruined all of the sticky. That's left on there. You are one in. I don't think that's going to match, but I am going to try like crazy to move that N over. And then we can hopefully get that A in there without getting it too crooked like I just did. Well, it's not exactly how the other ones turned out, but I think it still turned out okay. You are one in a melon. Alrighty. So we have that. And then I think what I'm going to do, let's see, how did I do these ones? I was trying to lay them out a little bit differently. Than what I tried to lay them each one out differently, which I don't know why. I don't think it really matters. But I will switch these two around. And that way each one of them is laid out a little bit differently. Each one has their moment in the first spot. There. Super cute. Absolutely love it. Alrighty, then for one of the last steps, I'm thinking about actually making a watermelon tag to put on here as well. And if I do that, I will try to remember to show you all that before they go out. So I just lay the one side down, and then I've got to bring this a little bit closer to me, I'm sorry, so I can see. What I'm doing. And I know one thing that I want to do too is I try on my pocket letters, I have my stamp with my name on it, the One of a Kind by Kimber Creations, and I try to stamp that on one of the pockets. So I'll do that off camera, but there are the pocket letters pretty much ready to go. Just adding the goodies to the back and possibly a tag on them as well. So thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you've liked this. Leave comments, please. And as always, if you're not subscribed, come along for the ride, and we will talk to y'all later. Love and hugs.